Yo, welcome, man. Hey, I'm doing this thing by myself for a minute, man. My compadre is gonna step in here sooner or later. You feel me? You are tuning in to the Lochness podcast, man. I am the Lochness. you, oh man, we lit, we live, we out here. Today, we're gonna talk about is the NFC South the worst division in in the NFL. Like I doubt it, but people talk about us like we're the worst division in the NFL. Hey, in the chat, man, can y'all hear me clear? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Need some thumbs up in the chat. I need some likes in the chat. You can hear me. Give me some thumbs up to let me know you can hear me. I try to check my levels. I'm trying to make sure my levels is on point. I'm rated out. Still representing the squad. You feel me? Um, oh, bro, it's gonna be a rough. So let's see. Let me check the chat. Hey Pam, let's do it. Can I get some? Can I get some thumbs up in the chat if y'all can hear me? Okay, cool. Engine got me. Engine got me. All right, I'm gonna go back up, man. Clear my throat. Go ahead and let's talk about all the day ones. My little committee out there, man, that stepped in here early. Who we got? Robert. Got my boy Robert. We got Sherman Woods. Wonder Woman was happening. We got Floyd was popping. Bubba Gump day one. ATL Leo day one. Alberto day one. Miss Pamela, hey auntie day one. Eric Mack day one. All these day ones out here, man. I appreciate it. Prove it. One of the day ones. I'm trying to tell you, one of the day ones, man. St. John, St. Clair. Always a day one, man. What's popping, man? What's popping? Scroll down. Let's see who else we got. Pam, man. Y'all talking it up. I like when y'all interact with each other in the chat too. That's dope. Brother, again, Engine 09. Thanks for the thumbs up as well, brother. Let me know y'all can hear me. Engine. Let's see. Michael Anthony, the fearless leader right there, my guy. What's popping? And let's see, Floyd. Once again, we already said Floyd, but hey, let's keep it moving, man. We're gonna make this thing short, sweet. We already irritated. Well, first of all, go to my page, okay? The Lochness, the Lochness podcast page on YouTube. Lock in Sports with a Z at YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and try to subscribe to get my boy likes up. Can we get my likes up? Can we get, subscriptions? I'm trying to get all this, share this content, comment. I'm with it, man. I'm in here by myself, man. I'm trying to make it do what it do. Got me a new little gift. Well, on this side, if you can see, right here, my new little gift I got. The boy birthday was like November 10th. You know what I'm talking about. So I got a few things coming. Falcons related, of course. Shout out to everybody that showed up for that day for me and spoke on it in my chat, on my post and timeline, and hit my phone up if you got my number, gave me the love I need, whatever, man. So, hey, man, we out here, man. Oh, I got somebody that popped in. Hey, the Silver Fox, man. What's popping?
Hey, Ty, what's good, man?
Man, chilling. Right now, man, just giving people a shout out about my birthday. That was November 10th, and
Hey, man. Hey, shoot, like you said, man. Happy birthday, man. Like you said, I know
so
it's blessed to see another year, man.
right, Scorpio season. You feel me? Everybody, Scorpio season, man. Hey, let me calm down. He on the computer. She think you're in the room with me, bro. She about to jump up. Calm,
No, Lord.
yeah, calm down, man. She hear a voice, but I swear, I think she a little racist. I ain't gonna lie. She only bark at black people, bro, for real.
Oh, man.
And she's a white dog, but we ain't gonna
See,
talk
see,
about
see, 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 you already trying to start stuff.
it. Stop.
You trying to start stuff.
I don't know what she got going on, man. But
Hey, it's
I
all
love her to
good.
death, man. She just don't when she don't know people, she bark at people, man. It really honestly is anybody. I thought it was just funny
Oh,
that she does
oh,
that. When she hear her voice, she hear K Styles voice, she don't like him. Hear Mike's voice, she be like it's like that deep. You got that subtlety in your voice, that deep. She don't know that she trying to figure out who you are.
She like, oh, wait a minute now. He
Wait a
sounds
minute, yeah,
suspicious.
yeah. He sounds suspicious. He sounds. So she's like anybody that sounds suspect. I say like that. Let's rewind. Anybody that sounds suspect, she at her. And then Big Boy and he, you know what I'm saying, he's sitting in his cage, but he'll bark up too. So yeah, today, you can go ahead and introduce yourself to the people who don't know who you are, my guy. Just for the
Man, they should. Hey, man, like you said, hey, the boy 6 Man, K Styles. Like you said, man, here support my boy Ty over here. Hey, man, let's talk about it. They already know the AFN family, man. That's what it's
oh
all
yeah.
about. Let's get it.
So like I said, man, first of all, we're gonna go ahead and go to the weekly wrap up. The weekly wrap up gonna be a little bit different. Who? Oh, Mike done stepped up in here. Hey, Mike, you wanna go ahead and give some people some kind words, or you wanna you
Michael, Michael, Michael.
gotta shut my door, man.
Well,
She had it, but
well,
yeah, let's go ahead, man. If not, we'll just go ahead and go and jump into it, man. The weekly wrap up, man. I honestly feel like we are in trouble. Okay, we are in trouble. And how are we in trouble? That's the thing. We are in trouble, bro. Not only did we have back to back losses, it's like the city is in an uproar. I honestly believe that the players themselves are feeling some kind of way, but I also feel like they're getting tired as well. A 10-game stretch. Hey, what you think?
getting tired.
It's not
Um,
easy.
I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily them being tired. I think it's just it hasn't gone the way that they thought
Mm,
that they would have envisioned how the season was gonna play out.
right.
Um, like usually like these kind of bye weeks, like around week 11, 12, these are usually the bye weeks most people want their teams to have because like you said, you get a good dose of what this team is from week 10 and you get a chance to evaluate a lot of stuff.
Mm, definitely, definitely. Um, so you don't honestly feel okay. Oh, okay. The Don is in here, and
Hey man.
what's happening?
Hey man, we the we the backup crew, man. Hey,
I'm
look.
gonna say y'all ain't.
We following your lead, man. That's what we
Yeah,
do.
y'all about the heavy hitters in here. I don't know what's going on, man. Like what this is. But hey, y'all want to go ahead and tackle this topic, man? Just do y'all feel like we're in trouble, and or do you feel like we need to panic, or frustration, or desperation? What you feel?
I don't think we're in trouble. I think what we need to do this bye week, of course, what every team does during their bye week is to evaluate the team. Not only just I'm not even talking about the depth chart or the player personnel group. I'm also talking about this coaching staff as well. And no, I'm not talking about Arthur Smith needs to be fired. All right. Um, I'm not proposing anyone to lose their job. However, you can add to the process that we're going through right now.
Right.
I feel like on the offensive side of the ball, as far as the coaching staff, we need to add some more experience because we got a lot of inexperienced guys coaching these guys. So you bring in a consultant who knows what they're doing, who's been there before, who's developed a future Hall of Fame quarterbacks, who's been to multiple Super Bowls, won one, and then almost won one against their former team. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about dang.
Sub you man.
I'm talking about Ken Wisenhunt.
Oh, when's that?
So
Oh yeah,
Ken
yeah.
Wisenhunt, former offense coordinator for the Pittsburgh Steelers, former head coach for the Cardinals and Tennessee Titans. that Arthur Smith also has ties to. So, like I said, I'm not trying to say that we're in trouble, but we just need to evaluate ourselves going down the stretch. And you know, this path can lead us both ways towards the end of the season. We could be getting the playoffs, or we could be outside looking in. But either way around, we still need to evaluate. We need some more experience on that side of the ball. Defensive side of the ball, we just been riddled with injuries right now, and we just gotta just next man up and try not to get anybody else hurt on that side of the ball because we can't afford to lose anybody else.
Definitely. Hey, speaking of outside looking in, so I was gonna wait until the end of the show, but I did
Ain't
on
that
the
your song? Ain't that your song?
yeah, I was gonna say he said
Hey, look, I'm just saying. Look, I listen to your stuff.
yeah. Since we're talking about outside looking in, go check out my EP that dropped 11/11 called 11/11. It's 11 minutes, and then the deluxe version coming 111 with 11 songs. So that's gonna be dope. But like I said, outside looking in is like the last song on the EP, which I thought that was kind of funny. I will have a graphic at the end of the show showing people where it says on all streaming platforms. Go check your boy out, stream it, share it, you know what I'm saying, throw it up, you know what I'm saying. People are really feeling the songs. I got a lot of good feedback about it, but hey man, I appreciate all the support and all the love for everybody. You feel me? And thank you for the birthday wishes. And yes, bro, I'm bleeding that red and black over there. Well, over here. You feel me? Um, what you think, Mike? You got anything? You think we're in trouble? You think what you think?
I mean, it's the process for me. Like I'm real about who we are and what we are.
Mhm.
We're not a championship team. All right, we're not a championship team. I've stated from the very beginning, if everything goes well, I see this team defensively, if they improve defensively, with our style, with our running game, anything can happen if you have good defense and running game. So if everything went well, including with the injuries. So now the injuries, the Grady Jerry greatly um, put everything behind the eight ball for the most part. So it's like I'm not blind to the fact that we are a young team, and I think that's what a lot of people, you know, given the fact that we do have a lot of talented guys, like we're still a young team, and this is a young coaching staff, as John said. Like we just got to be real at who we are, and not what we think they could be, and where they could be in 2 3 years. We're not 2 3 years in. All right, this is the first year this team has been together. All these guys have been together. This is a totally different year. We had three. He been here 3 years, and all 3 years he's had
Different teams, right?
different players. So this is not the same team, and that's what people have to really understand. Yes, Arthur has been here, but this has not been the same team all 3 years.
Right, right. Oh, I got LT on something here. You got something you want to speak on? Got
What's
that
going
chat.
on, bro?
What's happening?
So, not much, man. So, my thing about the team, and I'm picking back off what Mike said. This team, like Arthur Smith, been here for 3 years, but it hasn't even been remotely close to the same team that we've had. You got to look at it. When he first took the job, Matt Ryan was his quarterback. Then last year, for the most part, Desmond Ritter was his quarterback. I mean, Marcus Mariota was his quarterback until like the latter part of the year, and then Ritter became his quarterback. And then the most of this year, it was Ritter, and then the last two games, it was Taylor Heineke. So this
Mm,
man ain't really even had consistent quarterbacks for all 3 years he's been here. The receiving core, his first year, you had Calvin Ridley, Russell Gage, Alameda Zaccheaus.
yeah,
I think we had Hayden Hurst as our tight end still at that point.
yeah, we did.
And then along with us drafting Kyle Pitts. And then last year we had Matt Hollins, Kadar Hodge, Demir Bird.
Kyle
I
Pitts.
think yeah,
Mm,
when Pitts was still here. We had Geronimo Allison, but I think we cut him before the season started. And then
mm,
it was another receiver that we had. We still had him as kids. There was another receiver that we signed to like a 1 year deal, and he left afterwards. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but those guys was here. Running back room, same thing. His first year being here, it was Cordero, Mike Davis. Then last year it was Cordero, Tyler Algier, Caleb Huntley, and now this year is Cordero, Tyler Algier, and Bijan Robinson. So virtually nothing has been the same. Even on our old line, yes, McGarry and Lindstrom been here. Uh, I think Dalman didn't get a job until last year. I think Hennessy was the starter his first year, and then Dalman got the job last year, and they threw Hennessy at the left guard spot, but he got his ankle hurt, so it was like a rotational door at the left guard spot. Last year we led Jalen Mayfield the first year, see how that panned out. So like you said, and then defensively it's just been interchangeable all the way around. The linebacker core that we had in 2021 ain't the same linebacker core we had last year, not the same linebacker core we had this year. You know what I'm saying? It's been just a revolving door all the way around with this team. So now we finally got the guys that fits Arthur Smith fitting as teammates on this team. So where everybody's coming out being upset that we're not as successful, and I've been preaching this for years, continuity is key to success.
Right.
If you ain't got continuity, you're not going to be successful.
Big facts. Okay. So the next we're gonna move on. The next is like the NFC South in a nutshell, man. How do y'all feel about? I mean, one of the topics is that the division is still open, so it's gonna tie into this in a nutshell. Like that's the silver lining. That the NFC South in a nutshell. What y'all feel about what's going on with the NFC South and the teams? Like, do y'all still feel confident that we can take the division, or is there something that we feel like we gonna get there but not win the game, or how do y'all feel about it?
Well, right now we're 2-0 in the division right now. We still have 4 more games left to play. We know we got to play the Saints 2 times. We got to play Tampa Bay here, and we have to go to Carolina and play them.
Right.
So with that being said, man, we control our own destiny from here on out. And we also going to need help from other teams to beat New Orleans, to beat Tampa Bay. Carolina, I just don't see them even remotely even winning this division. I'm just going to be honest with you on that. So yes, the NFC South is still up for grabs. Yes, the Saints have 1 game over the division, but let's make no mistakes about it. It's not going to be a cakewalk. I'm just glad that we have the bye week at the right time, especially with the injuries that we've been dealing with, and we on a 3-game skid. Something just got to give after this bye week, and we played the Saints.
Did they say how long did they say Ayamada was going to be out?
I have no idea. Do y'all know?
I didn't hear anything.
From what I understand, it's an ankle sprain. It's just enough to keep him out, for what I understand.
Yeah, he'll probably. So if that's the case, I should see him suiting up against New Orleans.
New Orleans, right? He don't have almost 4 or 5 weeks to sit out. Okay. So anybody else got something to say about the NFC South in a nutshell?
It is what it is. I mean, from what I understand, also, if the Falcons win all the NFC South games, that take precedence even on the record.
Mm-hmm.
So we control our destiny. If we win a division, we'll have a lower seed as far as the division is concerned, but it still takes precedence over the NFC in its entirety. So, like I said, take care of what we can take care of. Beat Panthers, Saints, and the Bucks. We good. Like this, just do what you got to do, man. Take care of home, and you fine.
What was that?
I mean, I'm gonna say that looking at how things playing out, there's no dominant team in this division. You just seen, it might have been high kiki, that the Falcons lost to Dobbs last week, and he only been there for 10 minutes, but then Dobbs turned around and beat the Saints the following week. I know the Bucks did beat Tennessee, but at the same time, they got some matchups that they got to see soon coming up as well. If I'm not mistaken, have they even played Philadelphia yet? Because I know how based off how the seasons goes, like based off where you finish in your division is like the two random teams that you got to play outside of the division. We played. I think this year we played the AFC South and the NFC North. So by us playing those divisions, you had to have two extra games that you had to match up against the other divisions that that way you ranked that. So by them winning the division last year, that puts them at the number one spot. So that means they got Philly on their schedule. So you looking at them playing Philadelphia. I ain't trying to like say that they trash or nothing, but I just don't see them beating Philly. So if you count that as a loss, then that puts us back in the eight ball as long as we handling our business. Like he said, like Mike said, Carolina, I just don't see it. They probably shooting up for next year. And like he said, just handle your business. Just go out there and win the games that you need to win. That's mainly it.
Right. Blackberry, you just stepped in. You got something to add to the conversation, man. We're just talking about the NFC South in a nutshell. And Mike had alluded to the fact that my next topic was this. As long as we win all the games in our division as the rivalry games, pretty much a must win, and we'll win the division.
Yeah, I mean, take care of your business from here on out. I mean, everybody pretty much gonna say the same thing on that, man. You just gotta take care of your business from here on out. It's really not that complicated. You could have won. You could have won the games you done lost. If only you just, for the most part, just got your heads out your asses and just took care of business. But let's just see. We just got to hope from this point on, man. Hopefully, they change some things up after the bye. I don't know what they need to change. I just know that as a collective, as a group, everybody just got to have a different mentality going into these games. Right now, it look like they went into these games just okay, just another day in the office. It's football, man. Another day in the office for you got to be another day on the railroad, another day in the cotton fields, another day, another day in the trenches on the front line.
I didn't know you didn't say in the cotton fields. Oh, we ain't in no cotton fields. No, I know I ain't.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
He said another day at work, man. Get them hands down, man. That's all.
There you go. Another day.
I don't like the cotton field words. We riding this month.
Look quick, but if you know anything about that, about those times, they had to work strenuously, otherwise they could have lost their lives. That's how I need y'all out there. When you strap up, I need you to go out there and play like your life depend on it. Your livelihood depend on it. It ain't just another day in the office. It's another day in the trenches. And that's how they all need to take. That's the mentality they all need to have going into these games from now on. I'm sorry, man. I'm a linebacker from all the way down to my coat. I can't stand pussyfooting, loafing ass some bitches. I just can't stand it. You come loafing across that middle. I don't give a damn what your side is. I'm gonna knock the stuffing out your ass.
Gonna lose.
I bet you won't come lollygagging across this middle again.
Right.
So it's just they just got to have a different mentality going into these games, man. It ain't just another day in the office. It's time to go out there and do some bare knuckle brawling. That's what you need to be ready to do. So hopefully they come out with a different mindset, and we gonna see.
Right, right. All right, K. So I'm gonna let you tackle Scotty to Holly Robinson's comment. If Arthur Smith is back next season, the coaching staff needs to have a big overhaul. Do you agree or disagree, and why?
A big overhaul.
Knowing
If
that
he,
this is the first year team together, all these people they knew. Go ahead.
I wouldn't say necessarily a big overhaul, but it's going to have to be some kind of consultant to kind of come in to kind of give like another brain, but somebody that's kind of different from what Arthur Smith is thinking. Because like Mike kind of pointed out to me a while ago about with Dave Ragone. Problem with Dave Ragone and Arthur Smith is they think alike. And a lot of times when you have a lot of people that think alike like that, stuff kind of gets stale and you're not
Mm,
looking at it from different perspectives.
mm,
So I would say a overhaul. No, no, because you have to remember Jerry Gray is the assistant head coach of this team,
oh
but
yeah,
that's a defensive guy. So it's just necessarily they just really just have to bring another guy in here offensively that can give the different ideas on how to utilize these type of players, because that's really what the issue with this offense is. Where a lot of people are having problems with this offense, they're looking at the talent on offense and thinking, why aren't we the greatest show on turf? A lot of times, the simplest thing is conflicting ideas.
mm,
That's what I'm thinking.
definitely. I think some people need to switch some roles too. Like Arthur Smith don't need to be calling the plays. You do the head coach and then have somebody else double up them plays. That's how I feel about that. What you got to say, Mike, about it? You got anything to add to what K Style said?
No, he pretty much on it. Like I said, I think we have too many people that have same
Mm-mm.
ideals. I'm a little bit aggressive when it comes down to how I like to convey my message. K Styles a little bit more laid back with his. He's aggressive, but his the way he uh, attacks it is a lot different than how I attack. So I learned even from K Styles, like, look, I can't be so in your face with my message, so I had to tone it down for certain people. And that's the same thing with Arthur. It's like, look, I know I want to run the ball. I know I want to give the ball to Bijan. I know I want to get the ball to Kyle Pitts. But look, I might just need to ride CP you know, um, and Tyler Algier for a while. You know what I'm saying? It's like it just needs different ideas. And I think that's the thing with the Falcons. You have too many like-minded individuals. It's easy to kind of get comfortable. So I always, yeah, they're saying to get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Right. Can somebody tackle this right here? Because I know you had talked about this earlier. If you want to, they want to go to Ken Dorsey getting fired from the Bills, and I think you did like a
Yeah,
short. You want to
yeah,
tackle?
I
You want?
actually did it. Yeah, I actually did a show on this, and the thing is too, this is what I mean by different ideas. Like Ken Dorsey, obviously he's a quarterback guy, and I think right now, especially when you have a young quarterback, Ken Dorsey is a guy that's known for uh, having, I mean, developing a quarterback, obviously, but he kind of have like a spread offense for the most part. It's like a spread offense, and that's where Arthur does. Going back to Tennessee, they use a lot of shotgun. I don't know why people think he just used a lot of big formations, but they used a lot of shotgun on a Tannehill. So he knows about the passing game. It's just you just need different minds, and I think working with a guy like Josh Allen, his mentality um, is he's very aggressive in the way he wants to be a quarterback. Like he like to take risks, so he can kind of help hone um, Desmond Ritter a bit because Desmond can kind of get ahead of himself and kind of calm down. So he kind of use those things to not only help um, Desmond Ritter was like, I think wasn't he in Dallas? I believe he was in Dallas too, if I'm not mistaken. With that, so like I said, he's been around talented. He's been around talented guys, and I think you need a guy that understands talent when he sees it. And Ken Dorsey, obviously he's young enough, so I think he can, relate to a lot of these young players too.
Yeah, I agree with that. Scotty running up in the chat. He said the Falcons have the easiest schedule in the league. Could have won 7 out of 8 games, but 4 games that I guess we lost unexpected. 4 games we lost was unacceptable. I honestly feel like, bro, everybody scouts each other. Sometimes when you're in a division, they know they got your number. Like how it looked in Tennessee. Dude worked with Arthur Smith, so he had his number. Everything that we was doing, he was sitting there looking and seeing what he was doing. You can see how he was sitting on the sideline looking like, okay, he's gonna do this. So he had it. Sometimes people got your number. Like Coach used to say, like some people they have your number, and there's nothing you can do about it. And then execution. I think a lot of our problems is just the fundamentals. We talk about the intricate details, like Mike always talk about. We talk about the intricate details of football, and we just not executing the simple, basic fundamentals. Fumbling the snaps, and it's a game of inches, and you can't even get a quarterback sneak off the ground. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but then like y'all just alluded to something I didn't really never pay attention to, is the fact that the inconsistency of what Arthur Smith had to play. It's like, hey man, you finna play some checkers. Oh no, we finna switch it to chess. No, you finna play dominoes. No, you finna play Uno. Like it's like he hasn't had a game, or so to speak, a team where it's consistency across the board. It's the same people. Like you said, it's a revolving door, and I think that affects, regardless of how the schedule look. If the team is not galvanized, we're gonna be losing, bro. Because we're not collectively. We're not. Some people might not even bought in yet. So all this stuff is a mentality piece that that goes beyond just going out there on the field. If people not buying in, they're not gonna try. 16 minutes. I don't know how many we had this past game because it was looking rough. They was like not tackling. So it's something going on. Hopefully we clean it up during the bye week. It was coach, defensive coach is fine. We need to tackle better. Yeah, definitely. Need to shore up the edge rushers. Can only cover for so long. It's just that you think about it like this. If our defense is out there for a long time, like how we try to get other people's defenses tired, we're getting tired. And then we're getting hurt at the same time. That's just what it is. I do want to give Landman his flowers, bro. Ever since he took over for Troy Anderson, man, I haven't seen him like miss a beat. So I feel like I can't wait to see T1000 back, and I want to see Landman on the other side of T1000 with Ellis. I think that'll be a good little look. And I think we have a nice little middle linebacking core right there.
Yeah.
That would be a dope one. He said, Eric Mack says any player needs to be replaced is Drew Dahlman. He put the work in, bro. He been here since last year too? He put the work in, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's hard to play center though, man. It's like he want him. The thing is, he just want him to be more consistent with these snaps. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing that messes up. He goes through this period where he's just like a mess, and then up here he's one of the best centers in the game. So it's just about consistency. But like I said, you're not gonna find a lot of centers out there. There's a handful of centers in the league that are actually good. And most of the ones that are good, their body worn down, tore up. So like you're not gonna find stuff like that. We can look for them in the draft, but there's a reason why these guys, one of the most important positions on the field. You're not gonna find too many good ones.
Blackberry, can you tackle this right here? Because it seems like something that you would like to talk about. We have too many
dogs. I don't even think they divas. I just think they lazy as fuck. I don't think they divas. I just think they lazy, man. And they just don't seem inspired. They don't seem motivated. and that's kind of like the issue that you come across a lot with young guys.
Mhm.
They need. It's like they don't get a sense of urgency until they in a contract year. You know what I'm saying? They
Right.
don't get a sense of urgency until they see that the team bring in somebody else at their position that they gonna have to fight for their job.
Mm.
Like that's the most aggravating damn thing with young players, man. It's like in order to be inspired and motivated, they need some kind of fire lit under their ass. You getting paid buckets of money to go out here and play a kids game. In my opinion, most of hey, I can't speak for everybody on the panel. I know, but even though I know y'all, so I know where y'all done came from. We all done came from humbling beginnings. Them zeros on that damn check is enough inspiration and motivation for me to go out there and play my ass off.
You got that right.
Shit.
So
Give me
that's the irritating thing with
five of
players.
them zeros. I'm good shit.
Yeah, man. It's like it's the same thing in the NBA, man. It's like it in these sports, like, and I hate to say this, but in these sports that's black dominated, they've been coddled for so long because they got athletic talent, they got aspirations to be professional athletes. They've been coddled for so long. It was the problem with Dwight Howard when he left Orlando. He had been coddled in Orlando for so damn long. When he went somewhere and had to finally be a team player because it went all about him, he didn't know how to grow. He was still being goofy as hell instead of taking his job serious. And by the time he took it serious, I mean, finally he took it serious somewhere and he actually won some. And he had something to do with it too. So these young players, man, you want them to be motivated and inspired. Our guys right now, our young guys just don't look motivated and inspired. They look like they need some fire lit under their ass. I don't know what it's gonna take, y'all, but hopefully Art can figure it out, and hopefully Ryan Nielsen can figure it out how to light something under these guys' ass. Maybe he need to have Nate Landman just talk to everybody because he seemed to be the only one that figured out that he need to go out there and play his ass off. Him and D Alpha, they the only two I see playing their ass off. So
because these guys are so physically gifted. That's what comes when you're gifted and you're physically gifted like that, man. And Shaq talk about this, man. He's always been the biggest, strongest cat. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't work as hard as a lot of people. It came so easily for him. Some things just come so easy for guys. This is why, like for me, I've said, no, I'm not giving up on Kyle Pitts, but I don't see that he's on it. You can tell when a man and a woman wants it just by the look in their eyes and just how they walk and they talk. Look at Kyle. I don't even know if he dare have that. Like I don't know if he drunk. I don't know if he high. Like he just like it's like. Yeah, I'm just here, man. We better go out here. We better get this win. It's like, motherfucker, can you scream, yell, or something? Like, have we ever heard Kyle Pitts scream on camera? We seen on film, you know, as he catch the ball. But if he ain't catching the ball, I don't see nothing. Like, I want to slide upside the head or something, goddamn. Kick him fucking the ball or something. Like, damn, Kyle, show some type of damn emotion. We've seen Roddy White taunting guys before. We've seen that. We've seen Julio Jones get hyped after a big hit, hyped after a big block. We've seen this shit. I don't know what the fuck hell, Kyle. Look, I don't even know if he is capable of screaming and yelling. That's how he's done nothing. He's done nothing to show us that he loves the game. Can anybody say on this channel, Kyle Pitts has done something that say, oh my God, he really loves this game?
You did that ugly ass dirty bird.
That's what it is.
Nah, man, no, that was the funky chicken. Get it right.
Ugly ass funky chicken.
Funky chicken.
That was the begging pigeon. That's what he did.
The pigeon. Broski. I mean, I get it, man. Like I said, he's young. These people are young, but I've seen Drake London more fired up with his helmet flying off and catching balls on top of his neck.
Yeah, Drake has showed signs of having heart and tenacity. The same heart and tenacity that we saw when we watched film on him in college. He's shown that. But over these past few games, it's a disconnect somewhere. I don't know what it is, but somebody need to reel them all in. It's kind of hard because the leader of the team is out. Grady Jarrett is out. So somebody got to step up. Jesse Bates, he can't be that guy because Jesse, he been fucking up his damn self. But it's gonna have to be somebody that step up and be a leader amongst men. It's gonna have to be somebody. I don't know who, but they all need to be reeled in and given a hard dose of reality check.
Scotty got us another one. I want you to tackle this one, K-Star. Scotty said Atlanta Falcons have had an elite pass rusher since Falcons legend number 55. When he did that right there.
Yeah.
Abraham, that's true.
I mean, he's not wrong on that. I mean, literally, when you're talking about consistent pass rushers, I can't disagree with that. The closest thing we've had, like consistently, has been Vic Beasley. If you really look at the perspective of things, now Vic Beasley had the 115.5 sack season.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, even when you look at that in its totality, he's been consistent as far as anywhere between that 5 to 7 range, which is when you have a group of pass rushers, like you said, that's fine, but it's not elite. But yeah, John Abraham was like for Falcon fans that may not know, when John Abraham was on that field, these offensive linemen had to put their eyes on him before the ball was snapped. Okay, we got to stop him from wrecking shit. We saw it with Patrick Kearney. He was the same way. We got to stop him from wrecking shit. And Grady can only do so much from inside.
That boy Kearney,
Yeah.
PK. Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, elite pass rusher said John Abraham, and that is the sad reality, but he's right.
I seen Onyemata coming into his own after Grady went down. I mean, he was doing his thing, but he really started showing up a little bit more when Grady went down, and then he went down.
Yeah, that was like some unfortunate stuff right there.
Yeah, very unfortunate. We ain't even like that, and it happened late in the week too.
Yeah, man.
But the talent of a John Abraham and a Vic Beasley is far in between in this league, y'all. Pass rushers like John Abraham only come around ever so often. That's why it's so important that you put together a collective group. If you got a Big Beasley over there that can get you like K-Star between them 5 to 7 a season, you got to have a guy opposite of them that's a Brady Smith to a Patrick Kearney that can get you another 5 to 7.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
You got to have linebackers that's gonna be good at containing the edge. You're gonna be good at dropping back in the flats, like how during that time when your boy Clay Matthews was in Green Bay, they had everything. They had edge setters, they had pass rushers, and they had Clay Matthews, who gonna be able to pass rush, run block, and he gonna be able to defend in space. So when you lacking something in an area that is not per se elite, but solid, standout talent, when you're lacking that in all the areas, you got to at least have a group of guys that's gonna be solid in what they do in their assignments on defense.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. So like, what are y'all expecting? The next topic is about the bye week. So my idea of, or my thoughts of, what y'all think this bye week is gonna do for us going into this home game against the Aints? Cause we need that win. What y'all what y'all expecting this bye week to do? Like what are y'all expecting?
Well, somebody gonna get their head out their ass. It's do or die now.
Yeah.
it ain't no
And,
sugarcoat. It ain't no sugarcoating it now.
Mm,
Like
yeah,
like you said earlier about the division itself. The division is easily won, but like you said, because you done dropped some games that you should have won, which would have kind of gave you the leeway coming into this.
mm,
Like you can't afford to slip up no more.
mm.
You could win your division games, but you gotta win some of these. You gotta win some of these games outside the division too.
So we got 7 more games left, right?
hmm
yeah.
How many do we
Mm-hmm.
need to win? 5 in all of the division games. That's how you feel?
At
Got
least
4.
you're gonna have to win at least
I say 5. One,
5 games. I say at least
Mm-hmm.
5, but you gotta make sure you gotta win
Yeah.
the division.
so we got 4 games in the division and then 3 games outside of it.
Right.
Yeah. So I gave us 5.
Mm-hmm. Let's try to
Let them,
go 5.
let the 2 come at the end. I don't know, man. Like, just win. First of all, like you said, you gotta take care of business. You gotta start with New Orleans first. That's the first thing. 'Cause we done slid in the wrong direction. We trending in the wrong direction, my guy. What you got to say, Blackberry?
Or I need the team nutrition to change the pregame meals for the because apparently the defense
They got the
the
itis.
past few weeks, yeah, the past few weeks they done had the itis or they done had the shits because they can't tackle worth a damn. So I need the team nutritionist to change up the pregame meals, and I need for the wives and the girlfriends to get on their job and take care of these men. Okay, take care of these men on their bye week. You need to be giving them some slappy top and some cow pow wow every night because when we get back to business, ain't none of that hanky panky. Except for probably Kyle Pitts because he play like he don't get no cooch.
Damn.
Man,
Damn. Damn.
he had to get him. He had to get him.
I had to get him. I had to get him.
Kyle has been Kyle has really gotten on my bad side. I don't like his body language right now. I just don't.
Effortless, don't care. I got somewhere else to
He
be.
just look like he just don't give no damn. Yeah, he LeBron. That's exactly how he. Hey man, I got somewhere. I got somewhere else to be.
My
Like
check
this.
Sunday.
I got a 10 o'clock appointment. Mhm.
So what you got to say about the bye week? What you expecting from the bye week, Mike?
Um, I don't really expect anything, man. Like despite what a lot of people think, I think we're fine. I think this is more so a mental week than anything. I am totally fine with play calling. I'm totally fine with the personnel that we have. I still think we can be a pretty good team to make it to the playoffs, but it just like for whatever reason they're not mentally there. So like I don't switch up anything. Keep doing what you've been doing. Cause like if you just really look at everything, it just comes down to execution. Like I've looked at it. Bro, we looked at film. I don't spend a whole night looking at numbers, and the Falcons numbers are so much better than a lot of people think they are. They're just
Mm-hmm.
not executed. So I'm fine with everything. Just whatever it is, I think it has to do with these guys mentally. I
Mm-hmm.
think a lot of them coming in their field, and it's just such a mind fuck for them. It's like, damn, I'm not at USC anymore. I can't dominate how I want to dominate. So it's a mindfuck for those guys. It's like Bijan. Like Bijan, he understands he got to be a little bit more fine when it comes down to his
Not to cut
fundamental
you off,
decision
sir. Not to cut you off,
to
sir.
get involved in the head around.
Not to cut you off, sir.
Mhm.
But it's not Bijan. His mom corrected everybody. It's Bijan.
Oh my God, really?
Hey,
They said I think she said his name was Bijan. Bijan Robinson. Not
Bijan.
in what language is a I pronounced with an A?
How the hell I is an A? What the hell?
Oh, Beja.
I think it's Bijan. I think it's Bijan. That's why I kept on saying the Bijan show.
Look, man.
Whatever.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Look, I can't say that shit. I'm too country. Look, I'm too country to say that. I ain't got time to be all that. That shit come out how it gonna come out with me.
Went
Yeah,
from
it's
being
not
a malt
Bijan.
to a
Bijan.
cheese.
Bijan is Bijan. It's not Bijan. We've been pronouncing
I'm
it
gonna
wrong.
stress myself out trying to say that shit. I ain't stress myself out to say motherfucker.
He said the whole life was a lie.
Mhm.
They told us it was Bijan. It's Bijan.
It's Bijan.
Man, that shit sound like that sound like one of them New York City models or something like that.
Man, look.
Bijan. Damn that he's Bijan. Y'all done said Bijan. They done beat us over the head about Bijan not getting some damn touches. It's gonna be Bijan.
Right. Well, I mean, they keep going to the Bijan show or the Bijan show because they've been just featuring him like he was back at home and Arizona's like, hey, you finna get a touchdown. You finna get all the touchdowns. You finna get all the. They went to CP and they just forgot about him again. I said, bro, y'all finna have these men. I hate to say it, they men, but they gonna be in their fields, my guy. They probably already in their fields. That's why they acting how they act.
Why you sending out cryptic?
Coded. He was putting Da Vinci codes in tweets. It was obvious.
Exactly.
All right, man. He said sound like a circus elephant name.
I'm not calling that boy no damn Bijan. Damn circus.
That's what they're saying, bro. It's Bijan, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I'm trying to think what the hell, like Blackberry said, what the hell does the I turn into an A?
I mean, it's a vowel, bro. That's what a vowel. They all sound alike. You know, you learn that from school, right? A-E-I-O-U. They all sound the same.
You should have put one of them specialized characters above that I, so you'd be like, okay, it makes sense now.
No, I'm sorry. No language at all. No language at all. No ancient language. No modern language. Nope.
Look, I was in believe it or not, I was in an advanced English class. I still don't. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell
trying to figure
that. So class said Mariota Mom corrected everyone too. He said his name different. What is it? Marcus? What is it?
Look, Mama, my name ain't no damn Bijan, okay? That's what I be saying to my mom. Like, Mom, I'm not saying that.
What was his name? What name? Mucus Mariota? What?
Mucus. You look like Mucus, goddamn. Mucus. That's what the fuck his name. Mucus.
Oh my God! Now we going on to these names. Now this is
y'all don't want to get us started.
Rookie. See, rookie or
I can't even do that shit.
You know what? No. Jesus said, Mama said it'd be one of them days. Nope, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
DJ ukulele. That DJ ukulele. I don't know how to say it here. You say that.
They talking about that dude might be undrafted this year.
Yeah, they say he might be undrafted. Marcus Mariota.
Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota. Yep.
Cause he a damn Mark and he a ass.
He was trying to throw off his ass in Carolina.
Nah, the correct pronunciation is fungus.
Not funny. God damn it. That motherfucker still talking.
Oh my
We're
goodness, y'all.
going to the question and answers. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got some questions for the panel, man? I'm trying to make this quick. We be running like an hour, 30 minutes in here.
We gonna just do one trivia question then. Just one.
One trivia question. And
One trivia question.
Anybody got questions for the panel? Marcus, like Boomerang.
Mario Top.
I was just thinking about Boomerang too. I was just thinking about Boomerang.
Hey man, great
Don't do
man.
that,
Scorpio
because I
season,
might
bro.
want to go watch this shit.
Scorpio season.
Marcus, everybody, Marcus. Marcus.
Anybody got any questions? What's your trivia? What's your trivia gonna be about, Blackburn?
All right, so the trivia question is Arsenio Hall trivia question tonight. Which of these movies did Arsenio Hall not play in? Life, Black Dynamite, or Amazon Women on the Moon?
It gotta be Black Dynamite, bro.
I don't even want to.
You said Arsenio Hall?
Arsenio Hall.
I know he be having them characters. He probably played a woman or something. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah,
I was just saying Black Dynamite. I might even just say Life because I don't remember seeing him in Life. Was he with Eddie Murphy before he went to jail?
I mean, that is Eddie boy. So I would say he was in that movie. I say Black Dynamite, man.
Yeah, I say Black Dynamite.
What is it?
It ain't Black Dynamite. He was in Black Dynamite. Remember, he was one of the pimps.
Oh wow.
Oh wait a minute. Oh damn shit. That was that Mo Bitches? Was that was his character?
Yeah, y'all his name was, I think that was his name.
Mo Bitches. Yeah, he damn sure was.
Damn it.
Mo Bitches, yeah. I should have known that, but I watched that movie all the guys. I just ain't seen it. Yeah, you know what? He damn sure was. Yeah, he damn sure was, because that was the very same scene. He was like, hey, anybody get caught selling drugs in the community is now my enemy. But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community.
That was the dude from Reno 911. That was funny as hell. But he also played in Amazon Women on the Moon.
He played all of them.
See, that's where I got. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I ain't never heard
that. What is that?
It's a Michelle Pfeiffer movie. Came out in '87. He was one of the He lived in the apartment. He was one of the people.
I haven't seen.
I used to love me some Michelle Pfeiffer, but
Dangerous Minds, man. Dangerous Minds. Man.
But he did not make an appearance in Life.
He didn't. That's what I was saying. I don't remember seeing him in Life. Because that was Martin and Murphy moved all the way through, but it was good. It was good all the way through.
But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community.
Oh my God!
What was the malt liquor that make it go?
They said, and the kind of malt liquor bees.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I don't want to finish that joke. This is a PG show.
Y'all go watch Black Dynamite to know how
Black Dynamite is like one of my most favorite movies of all time. He said, ha! I threw that shit before it came in the room. That man told that girl, he said, oh yeah, whatever. You either hit the sheets or hit the street. It made me know, never mind. It's your man now, baby. But you can go or you can come. Can you dig it? I said, that was the smoothest. And that shit worked too. I tried it once. That shit actually worked.
That man said he tried it. What the
hell? Said with enough confidence, it just might work.
Hey, write this down.
You gotta write this down.
Oh man. Ain't nobody got no questions for the panel, man. We just
Nah,
man, it's like borderline laughable with these losses that we had, these last losses that we had, man. I really didn't even want to talk about. I didn't really want to talk about it, bro, because I just felt like what we talked about is just the execution, bro. They're just not executing the fundamentals, bro. It's just I can't talk. It's like every game you look at, bro. It's like that's we said it all year, man. It's like beating a dead horse, man.
They bench every damn body. That's the whole point. That's the crazy. He gonna be benching every damn body because even the superstars making small mistakes.
Mm. Mm.
AKA
You don't
man.
expect that from Chris Bentham and Jake Matthews and AJ Terrell and all these guys making like small mistakes. So it's like it's to a point where you just got to do what you got to do as a coach and hope everything pass by. You know what I'm saying? At some point, when if it gets out of hand, that's when you got to do something drastic. I trade somebody to send a
Right.
message.
Right. I think he needs to stop holding his lips tight too. So
Oh wow.
Look, he trying not to kill somebody when he do that. I know that look all too well.
His motherfucker. I'm like, man, maybe he might need to do what he did last year. He got an opportunity to drink some beers with him or something. Because this last game, I don't know if y'all noticed, but they was coming off the sideline smiling that they lost. I was like, what? Like they was like Desmond Ritter was smiling and like laughing and talking and stuff, but they just lost. I was like, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, he was laughing
Look,
and smiling about how they can't blame me for this shit.
I think they pulled some shit on somebody, and coach alluded to it. The more that I think about it, they did some bullshit. I really believe we're gonna did some bullshit that actually
Him
worked.
and Heineken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was just too random, and I had it in my head when I saw them. Like it was Heineke, Arthur Smith, Heineke and Ritter. They were smiling and laughing at. I said, "What the fuck are they laughing?" I saw it, but it didn't register until Coach brought it to my attention. I was like, "You know what? These some bitches.
He said, man,
These
go
some
down there
bitches."
and then
I believe it.
and you gonna go in.
But it's time to stop all the damn, vindictive shit now. Let's get to winning some damn games.
Let's get to win damn games. Yeah.
That's all I can ask for, man. That's all I can ask for.
All right, man. We're gonna go ahead and give our salutations. Nobody got any questions in the chat, man. Unless a Blackberry got another trivia question that makes.
I'm bad at y'all see why I'm bad at predictions. That's why I don't do that shit.
I can't think of nothing. I ain't had nothing else prepared, so it'll take you're gonna take. Oh, actually, I got one.
He said, "Oh, actually, name me a Chris Tucker movie where he looks like a damn fool in it."
Oh my god, I already know that movie. I see that shit.
The Fifth Element. That is
you know it.
Man, that's a weird ass movie. I still can't make it through that shit. I was like, bro, I just can't take this shit.
Filling lollies and lick them lollies and coochie coo all night long.
I can't make it through that movie, bro. I can't.
Bruh.
Name the movie O.J. Simpson starred. O.J. Simpson played in.
Naked Gun.
Naked Gun.
1, 2, 3, 2.5.
I feel so bad about him. He tried to put that goddamn bug on that damn bus.
hey, but what movie did he debut in?
I know this. See, I'm a huge OJ fan, not because I want to keep.
Was it one of the Wayne
brothers? I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. That
one. No.
Roots.
Yeah, he was in there. Yeah, he was actually in there.
A lot of people didn't watch it. No matter how.
Damn, somebody put him. I forget who it was, but somebody put him in that movie.
He was an African warrior.
Oh my goodness. I never paid no attention. I didn't even know he was in that damn movie.
Bro, that's one of the movies I watch.
Yeah, we don't give a damn about no.
Who remembers when Samuel L. Jackson had the that motherfucker had that big ass speech in that movie, then got his ass chomped off by the goddamn shark. I said, boy,
let's cover this hole.
he said, this is her fault that we get all these smart ass sharks. Now we got all of a sudden, big ass shark come out like.
Bro, the way she was looking, bro, it was like it's either she a real good actor or he really did hurt her feelings.
I'm sitting there like wow. Like wow. And then the whole time the last survivor is LL Cool J and a goddamn parrot. What are
that
we doing?
Was a shocker. That was a shocker.
Draymond Green choked the dude out.
Y'all surprised by that shit?
Wait,
man, that man hood, bro. Y'all know that. Draymond Green is hood, bro. You can see him in his interview.
This the only nigga that can choke that can choke both sides, knock both sides, kick folks in the penis, all this shit. He can do all this shit and still have a job in the NBA. He the only one.
Only one, bro. You remember when Ron Artest them when they was in the Pacers, they got in a fight without them?
Oh my goodness. Oh man, I'm talking about
yeah.
That man, they
all at the Palace.
Yeah.
Man, that man messed around. That man and jumped it off on the wrong fan. That was the funny part. He jumped off on the wrong person.
You was too close, man.
He was in vicinity and whatchamacallit, damn Jermaine O'Neal. I always laughed at Jermaine O'Neal because he had the sliding punch of doom at the end. That boy tried to steal off on the fan on the court, slid and almost tore his knee up trying to goddamn hit somebody.
But yeah, man. Like I said, bro, we're finna end this, man. It was a short show, man. But I appreciate everybody that stepped up on here, man, when we came on. Like I said, go stream my EP, man, 1111. It's on all streaming platforms, man. Artist name, Audio Talent, bro. Check it out, man. Turn it up. Yeah, I got a lot more coming, man. I got like 15 albums, man. 15 different projects I'm working on, man. I'm just finish them and drop them, I've been working on it for like 2 years. So, hey, man, be prepared for all of that. Hey, man, y'all want to bless these kind people for coming into the Lochness podcast? Y'all want to bless them with some salutations before we ride up?
Hey, man, shoot. Like you said, we just appreciate everybody as usual, man. Like you said, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and continue to support AFN, Blackberry, without the C.
Just a K.
Just a K. Mad Mike Sports, 6-man case style. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Ty's EP.
For sure.
Hey, man. Hey. Let the folks, let your mama, let your daddy, let your baby mama, let the cats, let the dogs know that we ain't going nowhere.
We ain't going nowhere.
We ain't going nowhere. I refuse.
Stop
now. I'm not saying bad boy. Damn that. We cutting that off right now.
I ain't saying that shit. That's the damn show.
All right,
come in with some count production.
All right, Ty, go ahead, close this out, man. Go ahead and close it out.
Oh, man, Blackberry want to give a shout out to his, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, y'all I appreciate that, man. Y'all go to hometeamfits.com. That's hometeamfits with an S.com and get your home team Falcon apparel. Free shipping. You're going to get free shipping on any purchase. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Do yourself a favor. Go hook yourself up. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Y'all go show lots of love on his channel on YouTube, the Lochness Sports Podcast. Hey, man, appreciate y'all. Make do what do. Catch some flip side.
Yeah. Mike, you want to say anything to the fans?
Yep. Let me hear y'all mama. No,
wow.
I'm
That's
just
so disrespectful.
Look,
That is
man,
so
they expect at least one disrespectful quote from me, so I leave with that. But like you said, man, we not for everybody. We here to spit nothing but the truth, and a lot of times the truth hurts, right? Just like the artist, the truth hurts, and there's nothing wrong with that. We don't have to like everybody. We don't have to have the same opinion, but we respect everybody's opinion. That's why we have these fan shows. We allow everybody to come on, speak their piece, and again, Matt Mike Network is open for anybody. It's called the Matt Mike Network. Matt Mike Sports is me, so I can talk my shit, and the Matt Mike Network is for you guys. All right, it's for you people to have a voice for yourself. So if you want to at least talk and sit down and talk with me about having your own show on the Matt Mike Network, that we can have we can talk. So just let me know, man. That's all I got to say about that. But you gotta do me this favor and just continue to support everybody on AFN. You know, the crew, all the way from Blackberry to our new artist who just dropped his album again, 1111. Right, check
Right.
that out. I know you motherfuckers got Spotify. I know you got Apple Podcasts because y'all motherfuckers don't.
Let's see.
Look, everybody got it. All right. Just follow me. You can follow him on Instagram. You can find that shit somewhere on our profile. It's everywhere. All right. It's everywhere. We'll make sure we continue to support it.
Yeah. I got, like I said, yeah, go ahead and check it out. I got a signed feature artist on there. I got him on two of my songs, man. So I got a signed artist on there. Shout out to Tyler Tyrant, man. Check out him too. My dude be burning it up, man. But like I said, I got something coming. I'm trying to finish up some more songs for this next EP. I'm trying to drop it on Thanksgiving. Then I got one dropping on 24th. Then I got something dropping on 25th. Then I got something dropping New Year's. I got two things dropping New Year's.
working.
Yeah, man. I'm putting in that work, bro. I'm putting in that work.
I want everybody to realize this now. Everybody that y'all see in conjunction over here, we some hard working some bitches.
I
I
don't
want
think
y'all
they
to
get
notice
that.
that now.
I don't think they get that.
You got Mike constantly pushing out content. It'd be 1 o'clock in the morning. I see a damn notification come up. Mike done released a damn video. Take your ass to sleep. K-Styles be in the middle of a damn warehouse. All shit going on around him. He running the whole damn warehouse and talking to us at the same damn time. Hey, man, we some hardworking guys, man, and we still commit to giving y'all content. Think about that the next time you're on somebody's else's page and you just not seeing them for the first time in weeks.
All right, man. Like I say, man, appreciate everybody for stopping in, man. We're gonna go ahead and ride out, man. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, support. And man, as we normally do, man, we out of here, man. Appreciate it.